Well, 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 country roads take me home. I'm back in the promised land, Wheeling, West Virginia. A place of very hard-working blue-collar people, where industry reigns supreme. Anyways, I'm up here at a spot I like to call the Castle, which actually is an old laundromat foundation that is completely covered in graffiti. Every single inch of this place is tagged up. It overlooks the city, the river, the hills, and all of the neighborhoods that lie along the valley of the Ohio River. I'm working on a variation of blue paper. It has a bit more of a very chromatic, bright teal color to it. I plan on using blue and gold and white, slightly referencing the state colors with a freaky twist to it. I'm sitting on the West Virginia side, where we can not only see West V, but we can also see the hills of Ohio and what we call the island, Wheeling Island. Even the downtown area is very small. I wouldn't say there's much of a skyline, especially nothing that stands taller than the hills. The hills are the skyline here. This is what they call the Ohio River Valley, aka the Ohio Valley, aka the Valley, not to be confused with that valley in California or any other valley you might be thinking of. After getting the layout mapped in here, I'm going to start adding in some darks, particularly the cold side of the mountain. Valleys of black, mountains of gold, where folklore is read and stories are told. The sun is out, creating some great reflections off of the rooftops and off of the river, and keeping me just warm enough to be drawing outside. I'm going to be using metallic gold to capture some of those great reflections that I've got happening right now, capturing the warmth of the sun. Whew. As the sun goes in and out, I can really feel the temperature drop. It's about to disappear behind the hills of the west. I have a majority of this laid out, but I think I'm going to have to go inside and finish the rest of it. From there, it will basically be detailing and finishing touches. This is West V. There are trees everywhere. There are a lot of trees even in the foreground of this image. I chose to eliminate a lot of them because it would just create too much chaos. The drawing would become too messy, too scribbly. Like I mentioned earlier, every inch of this castle is covered in graffiti too, tagged up top to bottom. But if I try to do that, it would simply do the same thing that the trees are doing and make it too messy, too sloppy, too scribbly. The valley is made up of many towns, many neighborhoods, many secret pockets, and a couple hollers. Want to give a quick shout out. From just where I'm sitting, I could see Wheeling, South Wheeling, Benwood, McMecken, Glendale, Warwood, Tridelphia, McCulloch's Leap, The Island, Belair, Shadyside, St. Clairsville, Steubenville, Mingo Junction. You see how many hills are depicted in the picture, and there are neighborhoods on and surrounding every one of these hills. Whoo, it's starting to get really cold. My fingers are freezing just holding this microphone. Yeah, it's a pro level microphone. Same one they use for America's Got Talent. I'm gonna get out of the cold and go chill with my family, eat some warm food, let my fingers thaw out. This is the first of the videos I've gotten to do in my hometown. More to come. I hope you enjoyed. West V gets a bad rap. I'm OJ, Juice Loops Live. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you next week. Bye. Ah, yes. Just wonderful. Wild and wonderful. MC West V.